वासुदेवाय
ओम नमो भगवते 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 वासुदेवाय
ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशिकारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा। So last week we celebrated Ram Navami. So it's a very peaceful festival. How many of you attended Ram Navami? Everyone came, right? Almost. Yeah. So today we are discussing Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, 44th verse. So it tells us about obstacles in the devotional service. What are all the major obstacles in devotional service? Okay. I will read the shloka. We will recite for 2 to 3 times. Then we will see what Krishna is telling. भोगैश्वर्य प्रसक्तानां. After I tell you, after I recite the shloka, please repeat after me. भोगैश्वर्य. Okay. भोगैश्वर्या
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 प्रसक्तानां प्रसक्तानां दयापहृता चेतसां भोगैश्वर्य प्रसक्तानां दया व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिः समादो ना विधीयते व्यवसायात्मिक बुद्धिः समादौ ना विधीयते भोगैश्वर्य प्रसक्तानां दयापवृत चेतसां व्यवसायात्मिक बुद्धिः समादौ ना विधीयते. So do anybody wants to recite the shloka from Prabhuji's side? You can see in mobile and you can recite. Chapter 2, 44th verse. Mataji's side? Okay, fine. So we will recite 2 times and we will see the meaning. Bhogaishwarya prashaktanam taya pavrita chetasam व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिः समादौ न विधीयते भोगैश्वर्य प्रसक्तानां तया पवृत चेतसां व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिः समादौ न विधीयते. So here Krishna is saying Bhoga Aishwarya Prashaktanam. So those who are attached to Bhoga and Aishwarya, Bhoga means enjoyment, those who are attached to sense enjoyment, and Aishwarya. Aishwarya means wealth, opulence. Bhogaishwarya prashaktanam. Taya aparuta chetasam. Taya aparuta means, so their mind will be bewildered. Okay, so their mind will be kidnapped. Okay, bewildered. Vyavasayatmika buddhi. What is Vyavasayatmika buddhi? So some 2 weeks back we informed, right, in class. Vyavasayatmika buddhi ekeha kurunandana bahushaka anantascha buddhaya vyavasayinam. Vyavasayatmika buddhi means bhakti yoga, simple, or buddhi yoga. Okay. Vyavasayatmika buddhi hi samadho na vidiyate. So here Krishna is saying, those who attach to sense objects and opulence, their mind will be bewildered, and for them resolute determination in devotional service is not possible, does not take place. Okay, simple. So first we will understand, we will take the part by part what exactly Krishna is saying. Then we will try to understand this sloka by taking relevant examples from Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay. So directly I will dive into the story, because by taking the help of the stories we can easily understand the philosophy. Yes or no? Correct? So once Krishna, after defeating Kamsa in Dwarka, so after defeating Kamsa, Krishna and Balram started to go around Dwarka city. They wanted to roam around the Dwarka city. So when they started to roam around the Dwarka city, so all the people inside the houses, they came out, and they are seeing the beautiful face of Krishna and Balram, such a dazzling face. So they are feeling very happy. For us also, when we came here and we saw that Lord decorated with beautiful garland, we will feel some kind of happiness, right? And also if we see deity form, like if we see the Jagannath or Krishna, Radha Krishna, if we see the deity form in the temple, morning or whenever we go, we will feel some kind of happiness, right? Definitely we will feel the happiness. So when these people, Dwarkavasis, when Krishna and Balram are roaming around the city of Dwarka, they came out and they are seeing this beautiful face of Krishna and Balram, and they are feeling very happy. So Krishna also, seeing their faces, he is also smiling. That mandahasa, that Krishna just smiling, like that one, it's like not fully expressing happiness, that just a little smile on his lips, that creates such a kind of satisfaction and happiness in the Dwarkavasis. They are enchanting by that smile of Krishna. So all the Dwarkavasis, when Krishna is going around the city of Dwarka, so all of the Dwarkavasis came out, and they are seeing the beautiful face of Krishna and Balram. So one person is there, he is a florist, means daily he will make garlands for Krishna, Radha Krishna. His duty is collect the flowers and make the garlands for Radha Krishna. Okay. So while making the garlands for Radha and Krishna, he is remembering the pastimes of Krishna. What Krishna did in childhood. Oh, he lifted the Govardhan hill, he killed the Putana, he killed the Trunavarta, so many leelas. So he is reciting, he is remembering those leelas, and he is chanting the Lord's names, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So like that, so while doing his duty also he is remembering the Lord, and while cooking also he is cooking for the Lord, and he is offering it, and he is taking the remnants of the prasad, whatever Lord, he is taking the remnants of the food after offering it to the Lord. And also sleeping also, see how the pure devotees, how they will make use of the time. So I heard like while sleeping also he is in Krishna conscious, means he is thinking of Krishna, means how, means he is sleeping very early. Why he is sleeping very early? Because to wake up very early in the morning. What will happen in wake up very early in the morning? Because he wants to go for the Mangal Arati and offer this flower garland to Krishna. So for that he is sleeping very early. So like that his whole 24 hours he is in that much chitta, means always thinking of Krishna, remembering Krishna, doing whatever the action, everything for Krishna. This is called Vyavasayatmika Buddhi. Okay, so like that we can see lakhs of examples, devotees. So name any few devotees, pure devotees whom you know. Prahlad Maharaj, then sorry, what? Amrish Maharaj, Haridas Thakur, Srila Prabhupada, Dhruva Maharaj, right? Like that many examples are there, right? In Bhagavad many stories are there of devotees. So like that Vyavasayatmika Buddhi means the pure devotional service. So this is the what Vyavasayatmika Buddhi means. So Krishna is saying to Arjuna in the previous shloka, Vyavasayatmika Buddhi ekeha kurunandana bahushaka anantascha buddhayo avyavasayina. So Krishna is telling to Arjuna, you do only my devotional service. That is, should be single pointed. It should not many branches, like I will do that thing also, I will do this thing also. No, you do whatever, you listen my words and you follow it and you apply it. That's it. That's what Krishna's instruction. Here Krishna is saying that Vyavasayatmika Buddhi won't come, that pure devotional service won't come when persons is attached to sense objects and opulence. Too much attached to sense objects and opulence. So how we can understand this now? This is the next question. So here, before this shloka, Krishna in 42nd and 43rd shloka, he will say, Yamimam pushpitam vacham pravadan yavipaschitaha vedavada rataha partha nanyat astiti vadinaha. Means Krishna is saying men of small knowledge are very much attached to the flowery words of the Vedas, which recommend various fruity activities for elevation to heavenly planets, resultant good birth, power and so forth. So here two kinds of people will be there for sense enjoyment also. One is pious people, and other kind of people are not so pious. They don't know anything. They are just living like ordinary. They are thinking everything is normal. Okay, they are not performing any pious kind of activities. So Krishna is saying here in the previous sloka, who are all pious, they are following the karma kandiya activities. Men of small knowledge, they will attract to the flowery words of the Vedas for desire of wealth or peace or whatever, happiness. So like that they are performing the karma kandiya activities. Krishna is saying that those who are attached to those, for them this devotional service, this Vyavasayatmika Buddhi or resolute determination for devotional service does not take place. So here also I will tell you one story so that you can understand by performing pious activities. Pious activities means, for example, people are having the habit of going Saturday to Hanuman temple, Thursday to Raghavendra Swami temple, then Monday to Shiva temple. Why people will go? Yes, yeah, tell me. Desires, correct? So they are having some desires, they are going to the Lord and they are putting the application and it's up to the Lord to fulfill or not, correct? Okay. And also some people will do every year some kind of yagnas in home. They will perform some pujas in home. They will call the Brahmins and they will invest so much, right? So these are the karma kandi activities. Okay. So you have call. Okay, fine. So there is one story in Bhagavatam. So the king called, his name is called Nruga Maharaj. Okay. So this Nruga Maharaj is a very pious man. He is doing all the karma kandi activities in his whole life. Like he is every year he is donating some millions of cows to Brahmanas because he is following all the karma kandi activities in the Vedas. What are the karma kandi activities? If you ask, you are saying Prabhu karma kandi activities. What is this karma kandi activities? Karma kandi activities means you do something, you will get something. Okay, you do this yajna. Suppose if you want some, for example, some people is having the desire that I want male child. Okay, I want male child in my life. So they will do some yajna and they will get that. And I want some opulence. Okay, I want so much of opulence. For that also there is prescribed yajnas are there. I want good health. I want this, I want that. So like that, hundreds of thousands of yajnas are there, and if you perform according to the what the prescription it was specified in the Vedas, we will get the whatever specified, we will get that. So like that, this Nruga Maharaj, so he performed every year whatever the karma kandi activities are there, every year he performed like that, and he is donating lakhs of cows to Brahmanas. Okay. So one day what happened? He is donating cows, like he is putting some some gold cloth on the cow, and he is giving gold, and he is giving gold coins, and he is giving valuable objects plus cow, everything to Brahmanas every year. One day what happened? Every year he is donating like this. One year also he is donating like this. One cow which already he donated to one Brahmana, that cow came back to this Nruga Maharaj, and that cow, it went inside the group of cows which are about to donate to other Brahmanas. So Nruga Maharaj don't know that this cow came to that group, and and unknowingly he donated that cow to another Brahmana. Okay. So then what happened? These two Brahmanas, they started arguing. Now this is first Brahmana is telling that this cow is already donated to me by Nruga Maharaj, and how you took this cow? He is telling that I didn't took, he only gave. So like that arguing, this argument is going on. Then they both came to the king. Then King Nruga Maharaj, he understood what happened. He asked for forgiveness. I don't know that this cow came into this group. Somehow unknowingly I donated to other Brahmana. So in the Shastras it is said that suppose if we donated something, okay, suppose if I donated some money to some Brahmanas, or I donated something to the Lord or temple, we should not ask that back. It will cause serious effect. Okay, this is the Shastric injunction. If I donate something, tomorrow I should not come back and ask, I donated 10 rupees, you give me 10 rupees. Suppose if we give something as like, okay, I am giving 10 rupees, tomorrow you need to return that, means that's okay. But if I donate to the Brahmanas or to the temples or to the priests, and tomorrow if I go and ask same thing, then it is a serious offense. So these both Brahmanas offended. Nruga Maharaj asked for the forgiveness, but they didn't forgive. So they went without saying anything, they went. After many years, Nruga Maharaj died. What happened? So whole life he did many wonderful pious activities. He donated, he did yajnas, he did everything. Not a single sinful activity he did. But still, after he died, he went to the Yamaloka. Why? Because of this offense. Then Yamaraja told, so anyhow, knowingly or unknowingly, if we do something, then there is that shiksha will be there. Okay? Then Yamaraj told, you have in your bucket so much of pious activities you did, and so much of good fortune is awaiting for you. but you did one small mistake. For this mistake, you need to suffer. So which one you want? First you want to enjoy the good fortune, or you want to enjoy this suffering? Then this Nuga Maharaj thought for some time, and he told, I will suffer first, then I will enjoy my whatever the good fortune is there. Then Yamaraj told, then due to this offense, you need to take the body of lizard, big lizard. So like that, he became lizard, and he became lizard, and he was in one well in the city of Dwarka. Okay, what happened one day? Samba, Pradyumna. Who is Samba? Samba, Krishna's son. So Krishna's one of Krishna's son. Samba, Pradyumna, they all while going around this Dwarka, they came to this well and they saw this big lizard is there inside the well. There is no water. They felt pity on this lizard. They thought that okay, we will save this lizard. So they tried so much, but they unsuccessful in their efforts. At last Krishna came. They explained to Krishna that the only single lizard is there in this well. There is no water, nothing. You please help. Then Krishna for Krishna everything is possible. This is a very simple task. Krishna gave his left hand and he pulled that lizard from the well. So Krishna knows everything, but still Krishna asked for all of us, our benefit. Krishna asked to that lizard. After touching the Krishna's hand, that lizard transferred into a beautiful demigod. He is a Nruga Maharaj. Okay. Then he immediately offered his obeisances to Krishna. Then Krishna asked, what happened? Why you are there? What is the serious offense you made? Everything he asked, and he explained all this story to Krishna, Pradyumna, Samba, everyone was there. Then after that, his suffering ended, and he went to the heavenly planets to enjoy his good fortune. So here, why I am telling this story is, so if we are attached to the pious activities also, and if we are not doing the devotional service, if we are not started devotional service, then that pious activity is also not useful. So if we are too much attached to that, so some people will be there. If you are calling for the satsang, or if you are offering them to take Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, or some Vedic knowledge, they will refuse. They told that we are doing everything already. We are chanting this mantra, we are doing in our home. Every year we are doing some ceremonies, everything. But the actual thing is, these are all compared to the devotional service, these are all only not that much, these are all less importance actually, these pious activities. For example, I told the first story, florist. Okay, so that florist I didn't finish it seems. So this florist, so he is involved in his entire day in Krishna consciousness, that is called Vyavasayatmika Buddhi. When Krishna is roaming around the streets of Dwarka, so this florist didn't come outside of the home, but Krishna went inside of the house of this florist. Okay, so then he is involved in preparing garland for Radha and Krishna. Suddenly he felt so much happiness in his heart that he could not describe. He never felt such kind of happiness in his whole life. Then he looked around, who came. Then he suddenly saw the beautiful face of Krishna. Then suddenly he offered obeisances, and tears suddenly started coming from his eyes. Okay, so this will attract Krishna. So florist didn't perform any pious activities. He didn't donated anything. He didn't offer he didn't offer lakhs of money to Krishna, but he offered himself, entire body, mind, heart, soul, everything to Krishna. So that will attract Krishna. So he is not attached to Bhoga, he is not attached to Aishwarya. Correct? So for those persons, this pure devotional service will happen. So who is attached to Bhoga and Aishwarya, like Mruga Maharaj? He is doing all these auspicious activities, all these kind of pious activities, simply to enjoy for the next life. I will get punya, I will get punya, I will get this, I will get this. So like that, for those kind of people, that's why in Shastras, this Mruga Maharaj Katha is there to inform us that don't become attached to the pious activities. Because if we become attached to the pious activities, we don't know whether we are doing correct or not. Mruga Maharaj thought everything is perfect, but one small mistake happened, he went to Yamalok and he suffered, right? But Florist, he didn't do anything, but he completely offered himself to Krishna. Then Krishna, even Florist didn't came outside of the home, but Krishna come inside. And at last, what Krishna told? So Krishna was seeing that this from his eyes tears are flowing, and Krishna seeing that flower which he didn't finish the garland. So Florist understand that Krishna wants this garland. Immediately he finished that garland and he offered it to Krishna. Then Krishna is very satisfied. So that's why Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, what he is telling? You offer me leaf, flower, fruit, even water with pure love, I will accept. Not like I will offer flower or I will offer fruit, you give me this. That won't attract Krishna much. That's why I ask, how many of you going? I mean, people are going for different days, different temples, but it won't attract Krishna. Krishna is expecting a pure love from you. So that is the secret. So Krishna is saying that et karoshi yadasnasi et tapasyasi et karoshi yadasnasi yet juoshi dadasiyat et tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushva madarpanam. So what Krishna is saying, yet karoshi, whatever you are doing, yet karoshi yadasnasi, whatever you are eating, whatever you are offering, whatever austerities you are doing, do it to me. Okay, you completely surrender unto me. That will satisfy Krishna. Right? So this is the one aspect. Krishna is saying that leave all the kind of karma kandi activities, Arjuna, because Arjuna is saying in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, so many things he told. So sinful, if I kill these Kauravas, so much of sin will acquire and I need to suffer. So many things he told. So for the answer, to answer all these questions, he is saying that leave all those things, you just surrender unto me. You just, whatever you are doing, whatever you are eating, everything, you offer your mind, heart, soul, body, everything to me, I will take care. Right? So this is one category of persons who are already pious. So another category of persons are there. So who don't follow anything, who lead a life like just like animals. Sorry. So the best example is Dhritarashtra. Right? So Dhritarashtra, so he was born blind, right? So he is physically blind and spiritually also blind, right? Dhritarashtra, so he always, when Pandu was there, he is always having jealousy in his heart. I didn't get the kingdom, I didn't get that Raja post, right? Because even I am elder to Pandu, because of this physical inability, I didn't get that. So he is always having this jealousy. But somehow by Purva Nirdharita karma, like Pandu died early and Dhritarashtra became a king, right? But after became a king also, he is always in anxiety, right? Pandu sons are there. Somehow or other, my sons only should become my successor, right? he devised many plans, right? So whenever Duryodhana will come and inform Dhritarashtra that I will build a house which is made of wax and I will send all the Pandus there and I will kill Pandu. He knows everything, this is wrong, but still Dhritarashtra said, okay, you do, okay, fine. And when Dhritarashtra came and informed, when Duryodhana came and informed Dhritarashtra that I will somehow or other by hook and crook, we chalk out a plan to in that gambling match. After that, we will try to defame Draupadi. For that also he agreed, fine, right? So whatever this sinful activities Duryodhana is intent to do, Dhritarashtra always encouraged, right? And also, after all the Kauravas being killed in battlefield, shamelessly he was in the protection of Dharmaraja. After this Kurukshetra war, everything over and all the Kauravas being killed, so he was still there under the protection of Dharmaraja. So he was enjoying the opulences of that kingdom. He was enjoying that comfort. So always Bhima is backside chastising him. So this Dhritarashtra is like that, he did like that, but he is not caring anything. He is enjoying that opulences. How he is enjoying when Kauravas are there. So when he is doing all these kind of mischief activities, many times many saintly persons came and instructed him. Akrura, Vidura, Bhishma, many came and instructed him. One time Akrura came and said everything. He listened everything. At last he told, sir, whatever you told, it is very fine. But at present moment, I am not in a situation to follow that. I will not follow. So our position is also like that, right? So why I am telling the Dhritarashtra story means many of us, Dhritarashtra, many of us, Prabhupada in Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, 13th chapter, in one shloka, he told, he write in the purport that in every home now Dhritarashtra is there. Why? Because after reaching that old age also, he is not leaving the comfort, he is not leaving the luxury, whatever people are. Bhima always in backside, he is always scolding him, but still also he is not leaving that royal palace. At last what happened? At last Vidura came. Vidura came and he scolded very badly. You shameless, he scolded very badly. At last one night, Dhritarashtra and Gandhari, without informing anyone, they left home with Vidura. So Vidura gave that knowledge because he is having compassionate towards his brother. He gave that knowledge. But now present days, we need every home, we need one Vidura, right? Because people will tell, we will do this bhakti, or we will read the Bhagavad Gita, or we will read the scriptures once we reach 50 or more than 60 years age. But what will happen? What we are seeing? People are simply time passing, old age people, seeing the mobiles, talking unnecessary things, and if we say something, they are not in a stage to listen also, right? And always while if tomorrow death is there, they still chalk out the plans, like how I can build another house, how I will make money, like that. So this kind of thing, this kind of propensity in Shastras, it will call pavarga. What? Pavarga. Pa, pa, bha, bha, ma. So, pa means parishrama, bha means pena, bha means bhaya, bha means bandhana, ma means mrityu. This is the whole, it will define entire lifetime of most of us, correct? Parishrama. So when we are engaged, we are doing parishrama to read, study, everything. After graduating, we are doing parishrama to earn. After our 50 or 60, still we are doing parishrama for unnecessary things. Then pena means Shastra will tell, if you are working so hard, 9 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, while sleeping, that from mouth the saliva will come unknowingly because we are tired, right? In desert, if camel is walking whole day, that pena will come. Pena means that saliva will come from the camel's mouth. So parishrama, unnecessary work, and bhaya. So we are always in a fearful situation. What will happen tomorrow? Correct? Even if we are having lakhs of money, we don't have that strength or courage. Even if we are having money also, some kind of fear will be there. Correct? Bhaya, some kind of fear. So yeah, even if we are having crores of money, they are having, who will attack me, right? Many people, that's why they are building big houses and security guards, everyone will be there, right? And even if we are having money, well job, everything, still some people are having some emotional bias also, right? So this kind of bhaya will be there. Then bandhana, very strong attachment, right? Nowadays people are having very strong attachment towards animals also. So Shastra will tell that this attachment is also very strange, and it will again make us to take another lifetime in this material world. Then mrityu, like that whole life will pass and one day we will die. So like that, Dhritarashtra, so nowadays we are seeing that old age people are not ready to accept our scriptures. First, Shravanam should be there. They are not coming for the Shravanam only. So last week we saw some 300 people came because of the Ram Navami and everything. How many of them sit and listen the Ram Katha? It will be 50%, right? In that 50%, how many of them with mind, with complete heart listen? Only some 30%, right? That Shravana, that aspect is missing in the present world, because people are not having that much interest. Why they are not having that much interest? Because so much of kachara is there in the heart. Correct? So much of dirty things are there in the heart. If so much of dirty things are there, then Amrita won't taste, it will taste bitter. So if suppose some person is having some disease like high fever, typhoid or like that, if I give some sugar also, it will taste bitter. Correct? That's why Shastras will tell, first you do Shravana. What will happen in Shravana? What will happen in this Hari Katha? Or whatever the malina is there inside, that bad things are there, that will slowly start cleaning. So many of them started coming for this center from past 6 months or 4 months. So if you have started chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, you already started noticing some changes in your life, right? Some kind of peace, some kind of control, mind control you are having now, right? Some kind of decision you are able to make in your life, which is right, which is wrong, on the basis of scriptures, right? So that's why Shastras always tell, you listen, you at least read Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita at least half an hour a day. That will clean internally. So people will go to Mahakumbha or Ganga, they will simply just dip inside the water. But that's fine. But if they are going there and again coming back and doing the same activities, then it is useless, right? Lakhs of people went to Mahakumbha and they bathed in the Ganga, Saraswati, and which one other river? Yamuna, right? So 3 rivers Sangama happened. They bathed in that Mahakumbha, but again they are coming back and they are doing their same routine activities. So that's why Shastra's one beautiful example is there. Elephant is there. It will go inside the river and it will bath very nicely. And after coming out, it will throw mud on his body, right? So like that, if we are doing all this holy river snan everything, and if we are doing the same sinful activities, then there is no use in that. That's why Shastras will tell, first we need to clean internally. Then only whatever we are telling, that will taste a lot. So how florist is getting that kind of spontaneous devotional service to Krishna? Because he is always engaged in the Kirtana, Krishna Katha. He is always remembering, he is always glorifying the Lord. He is always having that. That's why he is so pure. That will attract Krishna. Krishna will tell, Mat Chitta Sarva Durgani, Mat Prasada Tarishyasi, Ata Chetvam Ahankaran, Nashroshyasi Vinakshasi. Krishna will tell, Mat Chitta Sarva Durgani. Whoever always, Machchitta, always remembering me, whatever the situation will come. Sarva Durgani, I will destroy all his fear. Okay. I will look after him everything. That will please me. Whoever is thinking like that, that will please Krishna. Mat Prasada. Suppose Atachetvam Ahankaran. With Ahankara, whoever is telling, I don't want all these things. I will lead my life however I am leading now. Then Nashroshasi Vinakshasi. Whoever is not listening this, then they will ultimately they will destroy themselves at the end of life. So this is the message of Krishna. So Dhritarashtra also is enjoying comforts and desire to increase. At the end of the lifetime also, he is enjoying the comforts and this desire to increase. After Kauravas defeated everything, he is in the protection of Dharmaraja, but still he is enjoying the luxuries of the royal palace. So we also, if we are too much attached to the Bhoga and Aishwarya. Like nowadays, so many people are attached to the Bhoga and Aishwarya. So for them, this enjoying comforts and desire, it will increase every day, right? If you are having money, so much money, you don't know what to do from that, right? So from that money, we will buy unnecessary things. Some people will be there, they won't stay without AC, right? In summer season, in winter season, in cold season, right? Comforts will increase and they will get habituated for that. And that's why Krishna is not attracted, or that devotional service to Krishna won't come if we are too much attached to Bhoga and Aishwarya. So these are the biggest obstacles in devotional service. That's what Krishna is saying. So if we are having, definitely we are having now. I am not saying that immediately it will go. No, it won't go. Until we put efforts, it will go. If we are not putting efforts, and if I am telling in this class Bhoga and Aishwarya are the obstacles, but we need to start applying what Krishna is saying, and slowly this Bhoga and Aishwarya, the strong attachment to Bhoga and Aishwarya will go. Right? So if this attachment to Bhoga and Aishwarya will go, then naturally all the problems will get solved in your life. Just think, after going to home, just think for few minutes or few seconds. Due to this attachment to Bhoga and Aishwarya, we are in so much of problems, right? We are having anxiety issues. Why? Because of this Bhoga, we are purchased out of our limit, right? Because of the desire, we purchase many things, and to fulfill that, we need to earn a lot, and so much of anxiety, so much of stress, so much of, like, everything is disturbed now. So if we reduce this, definitely we will find happiness and peace, and these anxiety issues, everything is reduced. See, Dhritarashtra, until Vidura took forcibly Dhritarashtra from his palace, from Hastinapura, so he is always in some kind of disturbance. Oh, my sons died in the battlefield. Before that, he is having the issue, oh, my son should become king somehow or other. So like that, some issues will be there. Always he is in. That's what I told. If we are having, some people will think, if I am having money, I will be fully happy. No, it's not. How many of you agree? If you are having money, you are full happy in your life? No, never. If you are having money also, So many people are having so much of money, still also many problems are there, right? So money is some people are thinking, okay, I am having money, if I am having very good people around us, then I will be happy. But still, if you are having good people around us also, still there are many problems will be there. So that's why in Shastras it told that this material world is dukkhalayam ashashvatam. So the real problems is janma, mrityu, jara, vyadhi. Instead of that, we are finding solutions to many minor problems, but we are not finding solutions to this problem. So Krishna is telling that, so don't attach too much to this bhog and opulence. So this is the this is the one comparison I gave Dhritarashtra and our life. Now the next question is how to reduce this. You all came now. It is like in one day this Vyasayatmika Buddhi won't come. Vyasayatmika Buddhi means pure devotional service, pure bhakti, like how Florist is having, like how Prahlad Maharaj is having, like how Amrish Maharaj is having, like how Srila Prabhupada is having. But without pure bhakti, you could not go enter into Vaikuntha. That is simple, right? So I am coming once in a week. I am just listening the class. That's okay. That is the starting entry point. But we need to go further. So the first thing is Krishna is saying that listen to the Harikatha, Shravanam. So what will happen with Shravanam? Whatever the dirty things inside our mind, it will gradually clean. So when these dirty things will gradually get cleansed from the mind, then we will attain taste for Krishna Nama, Krishna Katha. So now if we are listening, if we are sitting here and if our minds are roaming here and there and we are distracted means we are having so much of dirty things in our mind and our mind is not paying attention to Krishna Katha. What will happen if our mind will get cleansed? Then we will attain this pure Krishna Bhakti. So what will happen if we attain this pure Krishna Bhakti? What will happen? What will happen? Yes?
It's easy to understand.
What will happen means there are multiple benefits are there. So people are saying that okay, what will happen if I get this pure devotional service? Krishna will take care everything. Arjuna, before listening to Bhagavad Gita, is having so much of confusion, so much of distress, everything is there in his mind. But after listening Bhagavad Gita, Krishna told that Krishna, what is the message of Bhagavad Gita? Anyone tell what is the message of Bhagavad Gita? Ultimate message. Yes, Sarva Dharman Parityaja Mamekam Sharanam Raja Aham Tam Sarva Papebhya Mokshayishyami Ma Shucha. So Krishna is telling that leave all the dharmas, okay, and completely surrender unto him, just like Florist how he is doing the bhakti. So then I will take care everything. You don't worry, okay. So like that, if we are also doing that pure devotional service, definitely Krishna will take care everything. No need to worry anything. Krishna will take care your material requirements and your spiritual requirements, everything, and you will be always happy. People will say that we are already happy, we don't want this jnana. So if they are already experiencing this happiness, then why there are so many hotels, restaurants, pubs, bars, malls? Why?
Temporary.
Because people are searching for happiness. Correct? That's why so many hotels are there. People are going there and they are eating and they are getting some kind of temporary happiness. They are going to pubs and they are drinking wine or whatever whiskey. They are getting some temporary happiness. They are going to malls and they are thinking that going to mall and watching the cinema and taking the selfies and uploading in WhatsApp and someone will praising, that will give them some kind of 5 minutes happiness. Because they are searching but they are not getting the happiness. This whole life they are doing that. How many of you will agree? Everyone, right? This is the what it is going on from time immemorial.
Old age people, what they will do, they will go and they will show their gnana to the younger ones, and younger ones, if they are listening, they will feel some kind of happiness for few minutes. Correct? Whole life. Suppose some this girl is there, young girl is there, she will also trying to search happiness by playing with the friends. What she will, whole day she will play? No, for half an hour, 1 hour she will play, and again she will quarrel with that kid and she will come back. So we are searching for this happiness in our whole life, we are not getting. That's what Krishna is saying. Whatever you are searching, that happiness, whatever you are searching for peace, everything you will find once you surrender unto me. That is the final message in the Bhagavad Gita. So Arjuna surrendered to Krishna completely. He is not expecting whether I will win in the war, or whether I need to fight with these guys, or whether I will kill this man. He don't have any expectation, right, in his mind. Before listening to Bhagavad Gita, he is lamenting. I need to kill my relatives. I need to kill my enemies. I need to kill my friends. After killing these Kshatriyas, so many women will become polluted, and Varna Shankara will happen. So many things he told. But after listening Bhagavad Gita, he got convinced. Some people will say that I don't have time to read all these things. I don't have time to chant. I don't have time to come here, because many things are there. But Arjuna, we are not as busy of Arjuna, right? Arjuna, like lakhs of soldiers are there. It is like starting of battle. Within few hours, battle is going to start, right? At that time, he surrendered to Krishna, and he make time to listen what Krishna is saying. We are not as much as we are not that much busy, right? So Arjuna, even in that situation, he listened. He makes some time and he listened Bhagavad Gita, and all the doubts get clarified, and he surrendered to Krishna. After that, what happened? He became victorious in the battle, and whatever Krishna told, he did without asking any question. He experienced that unlimited happiness. Unlimited means it does not have any bound in his whole lifetime. He experienced the peace, happiness. He don't have any anxiety. Whenever this difficulty will come, he is just remembering Krishna. And Krishna is protecting in every step in Pandava, every second of Pandava's life. If you see Kunti Maharani is always, she is praying in the Bhagavatam, I will always pray Krishna that difficulties should come every minute, every second. Why? Because I will get a chance to remember you. So that is the surrender. So this kind of pure love, this kind of surrender will attract Krishna. So if I am telling like this, from next day it will come. I am not saying like that. It will come. But when it will come, we need to start practicing Bhakti Yoga. What is Bhakti Yoga? The first thing is we need to listen Hari Katha, Shravanam and Kirtanam. We need to chant the Hare Krishna mantra, chant Krishna's name. That is the most powerful mantra. So to get attraction to chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, we need to listen Krishna Lila, Hari Katha. Then only we will get attraction for that. If we are doing this, then Krishna is saying that I told in starting of the session, I told one shloka, Yat karoshi yadasnasi, yajjoshi dadasya. Means Krishna is saying, whatever you are doing, whatever you are offering, whatever you are eating, whatever austerities you perform, you just perform to me. This is the Bhakti Yoga. Whatever you do, just do it for Krishna. Whatever you prepare, whatever you eat, prepare for Krishna and offer it to Krishna and take it as prasad, right? Whatever you are working, without expecting anything, work and offer some result to Krishna. And after your work, make some time to chant the Krishna's name, and make some time to read Bhagavatam, listen Krishna Katha, and wake up early and do this, whatever you are listening, tell it to someone. So this will attract Krishna. When Krishna will come to your life, how many Dhritarashtras are there, how many Ravanas are there, how many Kamsas are there in our heart, everyone will be destroyed. Then we will be very happy in this lifetime only. Even if we start from tomorrow just 1%, we will experience this happiness, little bit, peace, happiness, everything. Just from tomorrow, if you are chanting one round Hare Krishna mantra and half an hour or 15 minutes, if you start reading Bhagavad Gita or Bhagavatam, definitely you will experience this. This is not sentimental, this is practical. But the thing is, we need to take that determination. Okay, Krishna is saying in Shastras will come. See, Vibhishana, this is the beautiful quality of Krishna. Who is Vibhishana? Ravana's brother. So Vibhishana, okay, I will finish. So we won't take much time. I will finish in 5 minutes. So Vibhishana, after seeing all this Ravana's bad activities, he left Ravana and he came to Rama. So when he came to Rama, he just want to surrender completely to Lord Rama. But there, Sugriva, everyone, they suspected him. Maybe he is having some plan and he will cause harm to Ravana. But Lord Ram asked Hanuman, what do you think? Whether whether shall I accept Vibhishana or not? So Hanuman told that, okay, you can accept, because he came, I am seeing no fault in him. Then Rama will tell one beautiful line, what he told at that time. Even in this second, if Ravana will come and ask me for forgiveness, I will forgive everything and I will accept him. Right? So like that, now like some 50 people are there. If we are in mind, just if we say that Krishna, from today onwards, I am yours, immediately Krishna will accept you. There is no rules, no regulations. Krishna will accept you and Krishna will guide you how to become the pure devotee. Okay. So how many of you are ready to surrender to Krishna now? So still some doubt is there whether to surrender or not. Okay. So like this. So what are the two qualities which are the greatest obstacles in devotional service? What are the two things, not qualities? Bhoga, Aishwarya. Right. Okay. Somehow you listened. Okay, fine. Thank you. Any questions? If you are having, you can ask. So start practicing the Bhakti Yoga in your everyday life. Like take mala, chant at least 1 round or 2 rounds and start reading Bhagavad Gita. Don't say I don't have time. Everyone is having time. We need to make the time. That's what I gave the example of Arjuna. So when we start reading the scriptures, then only whatever the bad things are there in our mind, it will start cleansing, right? Then only we will get the pure Shuddha Prema. After getting this pure love for Krishna, then we will get the unlimited happiness, peace, and whatever the problems are there, we will get all the solutions from Krishna only. Right? So any questions? Everything clear? Okay, fine. So